Okay. Doesn't matter what today is, okay? Because I was about to say, today is September. Doesn't even matter, okay? I'm coming here. I thought I had recorded this at first, and it didn't go, okay? And I know that God was speaking through me, and I believe that I need to share this, okay? Basically, use your gift, okay? Use your gift. Use your gift. Use your gift. You wonder why some people who are doing really bad stuff in the world, God is allowing them to go. You're like, why haven't they got punished? They haven't got punished. But they're helping some people along the way. God is letting them do what they're supposed to do. God didn't say that you didn't have a choice. He gives you a choice to go and do good or do bad. But if you're bringing in something and you're using your gift, how can he go against his law? Okay, his law is saying if you do this, then you would do this. Okay, it also has a law if you do something corrupt that you're eventually in time your hand will wither. Okay, that's just like a bad politician. If he's doing bad stuff, he's doing good things, but he's doing bad stuff secretly, eventually he will get caught. Even if he doesn't get publicly humiliated, somewhere down his line, down his generation, he will get they will suffer from it. Okay, it's written, that's what it says. Okay, that's just like a drug dealer. Okay, yeah, he'll be doing a lot of good stuff, like that dude Frank Lucas. He was doing a lot of good stuff. He really had a good heart. He was doing a lot of stuff, but he was also hurting a lot of people. Even though he did the community, like why didn't he get stopped? Why didn't he get stopped? Because he operated out of his gift. He served. Everyone has a calling to serve and do something to help someone else, to help themselves, to help someone else, okay? We are not on this planet to live on our own. That's why we are so connected to each other. Everyone wants to be disconnected and have borders and walls and nations. We're not like that, okay? We're all one people. We're here to serve and protect and help and assist others, okay? Not to say not to protect yourself from evil people, because there is a limit. You can walk in love towards everyone, but you can't walk with everybody, okay? There it is, okay? Learn. I had to learn it myself, and it got good. But what I'm saying is, use your gift, okay? Think about it. And I keep thinking about this in the Bible, man, because this just happened to me, okay? I know what was going to go on, but I just got this great opportunity, and it was out of using my gift. But who I remember in the Bible, it was talking about how Abraham had this gorgeous wife, Sarah. Sarah was so beautiful, and people don't understand how Sarah really was. They never think about when they say Sarah was really beautiful. Beauty comes from within. That's inside out. She was beautiful on the outside, but she was also beautiful within. And he knew that when he was leaving the famine, he was leaving the famine part. He went to and get delivered out of Egypt with the Pharisees. He knew he had to go and get covering. So he's going into this land, and he knew that how these people acted. They acted really, really corrupt. Okay, and you could tell that because he said that they didn't. You could tell that because you can tell that they was reckless against the law. Okay, because he was like, if they find out that I am your wife, that you are my wife, they will set a plot to kill me. So instead, act like you're my sister. He told his wife Sarah to act like you, Sarah, are my sister, and so then we will be safe. They will make friends, because if you're really trying to allure a woman, that's another thing. Okay, if you're trying to allure a woman, most thing a guy would do is be nice to the family. Even the narcissists know that. Anybody, good or bad, they know. If you like somebody, be good to their family, whether they're nice to them or not. You want to show respect because you really want their approval. That's what you do, okay? So he knew that they will break the law, okay? They would not regard him as Lord over Sarah, and even though they understand that was his wife. So he said, I understand that you have this gift. You're very beautiful. Because of that, I have to protect that. So, and it sounds like he's really being like selfish and afraid. I don't really think, when I was younger, I thought it was being afraid, but it's not being afraid. It's walking in humility, and you understand covenant. Now, when she went in there and she did tell them that, of course, what happened was true. When Sarah came in, everybody really loved her. She was really beautiful and attractive. Not only on the outside, but on the inside, because she was able to lure and capture them. A woman's essence, if you are very walking into your essence and your authority, you are supposed to allure a man. You know, you have this, it's something, it's like in our DNA that captivates people. You don't have to be the best looking person. That's why you'll see people who looking raggedy, because they got a captivating spirit. You know, doesn't mean they're using it in the right way. Just they're very captivating, okay? They understand that power of womanhood, okay? So, yes, so he gets up. I know my hand is hurting. So he gets up, and I'm sitting over here like a hunchback. So he gets up. Sarah goes and spends the night with the king, okay? Because she's very attractive, okay? Everybody's hearing in the town like, bam, she's the stuff. She is the stuff. So this man starts having all these dreams. And God like tells him like, that's mine. He's mine. She belongs to him. And they are mine, you know, because they are in covenant with me. They are mine. God took care of it. Now, when he came out, the king, anybody who was over rulership, no authority. They know authority and they know order, okay? You have to have order. I don't give a care if you're from the kingdom of lightness or the kingdom of darkness. If you pretending to be part of light or you pretend to be darkness. Well, that's dumb. If you pretend to be darkness saying you part of the light, that's just ignorance, because that means you don't know your power, because you rule over the darkness, okay? It tells you in the Bible that when you operating out of God, you'll be able to trample over them. See, the kingdom of darkness all have to bow down to God. It tells you that in the Bible too. And it tells you that his people will be able to rule over them. Boom, 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 boom. That's what it's supposed to be, okay? So that's an operation of what happened. You've seen that. Like, yes, of course he wanted to lie down and have relations with Sarah. But guess what? That covenant, her gift was able to lure him in. And not only that, it showed mercy. It was able to God to walk through and do what he does. Now, if he was being disobedient or try to get cocky, I have the best wife in here. Guess what? They would have tore him up. Sarah would have been over there being somebody's slave, and God wouldn't have been, because she's under authority of people who don't believe, you know, in the true power and authority of God. She probably would have been still locked and caged. She would have been caged out of, you know, Abraham's boastfulness if he would have went that way. So you got to understand that. Use your gift. Your gift will make room for you. Use your gift, operate out your gift as much as you can. Don't be sitting there waiting because this might happen and that might happen, and don't wait on that. Don't wait on that. You need to walk into it and let God do what he does, okay? I ain't have a dime to my name. I promise y'all I was homeless. I was homeless not once, not twice, but 3 times, okay? Homeless. And every time, like, people, the ones that I was helping, they talking mess, taking mad mess. And God had shut me down to, like, and he removed all these people from around me, and I thought I was the worst thing in the world. It was the best decision that ever happened to me, okay? God started opening doors for me. And I kept using my gift. My gift was to serve. My gift was to serve. I wouldn't have been able to operate going in the way of the world and trying to be a case manager, because I didn't have the degrees to do it. I didn't have the earthly certifications. God did that. God walked in my humility, me saying, I know that I need help, and it's I answer to a higher power who rules and governs my life. My steps are ordered by him. My steps were created by him. I'm going to operate out of my gift no matter what happens. I was homeless. I was serving. I was homeless. I was serving, okay? I was making lipstick when I was homeless, okay? I was making lipstick when I was homeless. Y'all need to understand this. Your gift will make room for you. See these eyes and all that other stuff? I used to talk about how bad it was, but since my eyes are so big, it makes my lipstick pop. It makes my eyes pop. It makes my eyeshadow pop. It makes features on there pop, okay? I used to be very boisterous about what I needed to say. God used it. I spoke what I needed to say and kept moving. I'm a very determined person, okay? I'm a very determined person. I don't give a care. If God told me to do something, I'm going to do it no matter how much it hurts. I might get slick and try to get sneaky because I am a clever person. I'm very, but I know that my steps are ordered, and it's God, God that does it. So no matter what circumstances, no matter what it looks like on the ground, use your gift. Operate out of your gift. It is not designed for you. Because you're going through a hard situation, just like Abraham and Sarah, they were homeless. They were homeless. They were relocating. They were homeless, okay? Same stuff people are going through every freaking day today. This is the stuff that we're coming through. God will supply all your needs, okay? And not only that, guess what? The people that was ruling over them, they knew authority. So guess what? They had to provide for Sarah and Abraham during the whole drought, during the whole time. The whole time. That's that's the principle, okay? They will give substance, okay? They have to because they understand the law. The law. The law, the law, the law. So, yeah, use your gift. Use your gift. It will be a blessing. I don't give a care if you ain't got no crumb on your table, because some people gonna be like, well, I don't need to do this because I ain't got this, so I'm gonna stop doing this and I'm gonna stop doing good. I'm gonna stop doing because they be taking me for granted. No. Man wasn't never your source. They ain't your source. They ain't your source. Use your gift. Operate out your gift. Your gift will make room for you, okay? You wonder why all these people, oh yeah, people want to talk about these old astral projectors. I met them a lot, okay? And like I said, I don't have anything against them, okay? Because there's a lot of them that's operating out of their gift. And guess what? According to the laws, God has to provide an order of substance for them, whether they believe him or not. Because God's laws never change, okay? It never changes. It's for the just as well as the unjust. It rains on the just as well as the unjust. So you're going to have these trials. You're going to have this stuff. But believers really think that you sitting here and crying is going to give you some relief. Not to saying that these people are going to heaven or nothing. I'm just saying operate out of your gift. Use your gift. Use your gift, okay? You can't nobody, they can say no to you, but eventually somebody will say yes. Eventually somebody will say yes. When I did my voiceovers, I got so many no's. I felt like I was going crazy. I can make a record called no. No. Hot bitch. No. That's it. Okay? Don't worry about that. Keep going. Use your gift. Operate out your gift, because the right people is going to come up there and attract, because that's real love. God is love. People don't understand that freaking Sarah had love because she was operating out of God. She was in submission to her husband. That's another thing people don't understand. Submission. That goes to my other topic on my last video, talking about submission and order, because she could have said, no, I'm not about to go say I'm your sister. What if some girl come around here and try to act like you, because people always talking about, oh, a man is this. No, it's submission. It's order. It's order to everything. She submitted to him. She said, according to the law, I believe in God, and I believe that my husband is the head. So according to that, I'm going to follow him and use my gifts and operate out of that. Okay? So, yeah. Use your gift. Use your gift. Time is of the essence, okay? I ain't no millionaire. I ain't no hundredaire. But I'm okay. And I'm not saying okay, I'm okay. I don't even want to go into describing that. But yeah, you're on this earth to serve, to do something, to operate out of your gift. Use it. Hopefully something I said or done will help you on your journey. Stay tuned to Journey to Jerusalem. And remember what I said. Thanks. Bye.